Hey folks, it's Rod here. Made a trip over to Spokane to look at the rental and loaded up the truck with some crap that was sitting in the garage. Made an attempt to fix the garage door opener at one side had come off, the cable had come off. It needs help, more help than I'm willing to give it right now. I think I'm going to end up paying somebody to come in and fix it and realign it. And there's a T-bar that needs to be replaced because it's starting to split. I think that's attributing to the misalignment. A lot of dust in that garage. It has started to affect my allergies. Daughter is home from school, you know, with the rest of America in a scare on this little thing they gave a name, and that COVID-19. Anyway, they are not done with school. They're not taking a break from school. I mean, they were intelligent enough to plan this happening, and teachers and students alike are prepared to continue school just remotely. So they'll get their homework assignments online. They have a Google Classroom set up, so they will be getting their assignments, turning in their assignments through there. They will have access to the teachers through like Google Talk or whatever their chat platform is. But they will still be expected to continue their education, which typically they go to a charter school. So typically they would end up going later through the year. They usually end about a week or two later than the other public schools. But this might actually be a line with ending at the same time, or maybe even earlier. I think all of it's a little bit ridiculous, but that's just my thought. But that's how it has affected me and our life, my family and our lives, and we're just going to work through it. I personally don't believe that it's as bad as everybody is thinking it is. I think there's probably been a lot more people that have had this virus in the last 3 months than is reported, but working class America, they don't go to the doctor at the drop of a hat. And as quickly as it progresses through your system, I think most people just attributed it to the everyday cold or flu. But that's just my thoughts. What do I know? I'm just a reseller, an auction house owner, and I bought normal amounts of rolls of toilet paper, and I don't use hand sanitizer. I'm one of those guys that believes that killing all the germs that your body comes into contact with actually harms your immune system more than it does it good, because your body can't go through the natural process of building that immune system to handle things like this. So the whole hand sanitizer thing, it doesn't affect me at all. It almost affected me, the toilet paper issue, because I couldn't get toilet paper for everyday use. I went to try to get we were within 4 rolls of being low, 4 rolls of being out before we started taking heed to all these other idiots. It's such a strong word, but all these people that were out hoarding toilet paper for whatever reason, I found it pretty hilarious myself. I have been in one of those guys that has been sharing memes about people that were doing it, and that's where I stand. Anyway, we did clean up a little bit. I installed a transition strip for the vinyl flooring in one of the entryways that had been busted out from our previous tenant, and reassessed everything, determined what we're going to paint, and I want to go down, do the basement. I want to paint the basement, and do a few little odds and ends things that I want to do before we actually rent it out. Have someone we've been talking back and forth to about renting it out. She's planning on moving here towards the end of the month. So she wanted to rent it sight unseen. I'm not into that. She was prepared to pay us up front based on the crappy pictures that we had, and I think part of the problem, we did not want anybody with pets. Gotta take that call. That was Kathleen. She's wondering if I hit the road yet. So yeah, I got a little bit of work. Still talking back and forth with the individual that wants to move into it. I was talking about, she has cats. Our previous tenant had cats, and it was not a good situation. We really prefer to have somebody without pets. Haven't made the commitment to go with a property rental place. I'm really strongly wanting to do that. I will eventually learn not to answer calls I don't recognize. That was a telemarketer offering me near 0% interest rate on credit cards, or to reduce. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're still trying to work on getting the rental place rented out, finished up and rented out. Got our list of things to do. It's going to be at least another day down there. I say 2. Kathleen thinks 1, but she usually underestimates the amount of work that's involved. I want to paint the main room in the downstairs basement, which is really just going the area going down the stairs, and about half the walls downstairs because it has some paneling we're not going to touch, and beautiful wallpaper forest scene along one and a half walls. So I'm heading back to town. We are going to probably do lunch, and we're going to head up to the store and start listing. And you'll probably see us live if you drop in. Just keep in mind that our lives, it is a working shop, and it's just, behind the scenes look at our daily lives at the shop, and we try to keep it drama free